Hello there. My name is the Renko Trader, or Paul, as other people know me. I thought I'd do a quick video on a brand new YouTube channel, just showing you how I trade Renko. Which, as you can see, I'm not particularly young, like a lot of these gurus out there who are like 18 and have made millions. I'm an old person, or relatively old, and I've been trading a long time, and I've tried everything. And the one thing that does work for me is Renko, and I'm just going to explain really quickly how I trade it. So I use C Trader. It is by far the best piece of software out there, by far, because it's so lightweight, simple, it just works out of the box. You don't need to pay for it. I use IC Markets to trade, but you can use any broker. And I use Renko. I trade sometimes US Tech, but pretty much I only trade US 30. And I normally only trade it in the US session. I'm in the UK. It's early doors. It's about 10:30. I am currently trading right now. And what I do is I load up C Trader like this. I select US 30. And then I will go to Renko and set it to 100 pips. And then it'll do something like this. And then I just add in a couple of moving averages, simple moving averages with a period of 7. And one is, well, I'll have two. One is a period of 7, and one is a period of 7 with a shift of 1. And the one that's got a shift of 1, as you can see here, I will, where is it? Oh, I've reset it. So let's do that again. A shift of 1. And for the colour of the one that's got the shift of 1, we have it at green. Like that. Okay. No, we don't. We don't do that. We have it at red. I am so silly. I apologise. That one's red. Okay. And then the one that's got a shift of 0 is green. And then underneath that we just put a MACD, and it's just a standard MACD. And the way we trade it is as follows. Now I'm doing something a little bit different here to what I normally do. But what I would normally do is I would wait until there is a cross. So if green is above red, then that is bullish. If red is above green, then that is bearish. So I'd wait until one of the Renko blocks crossed over the moving averages, which happens here, as you can see. Then I'll be waiting for green to go above, because I'm wanting to take a buy, so I need green to be above. Which, as you can see, happens on this Renko block here. Then I'm looking for a cross on the MACD, which we don't actually get until here. We get a cross here. So at the top of that candle, I would, or Renko block, I would buy with a target price of 100 pips, which is 1 block, and a stop loss of 200, which is 2. And you might go, ooh, negative risk to reward. Well, it works for me. And that would win. And we can just keep looking. So, you know, we get a cross down here, as you can see. Where does it cross? The moving average crosses on this candle here. Let me put that pointer back on. It crosses on this candle here, and we also get a cross there. So again, here we could buy for 1 and it would win. There's another cross here. We're waiting for the cross on this, which happens here, but we don't get a cross on the MACD. But even if you were to enter, let's say here, so the cross happened here. So if you entered at the bottom of this candle for 100, thinking, oh, it's just about crossed, you'd still get your 100 pips. You'd still get your profit. Even if it did drop into drawdown there, you'd still get your profit. So we could look here. You'd never take a sell here because you don't get a cross of the moving averages. Similarly here, you don't get a cross, and you definitely don't get one down here. You do on this candle here, you get a cross of both, so you would get your 100. You don't get a cross here. So as you can see, it just works, and that is what I trade. And I just look to do a few of those a day, and you make money. It works really, really well. At the minute, as you can see, I'm actually in a bit of a longer trend a trade. I don't normally do this. I'm normally just in and out, but I could see a bit of a breakdown here. As you can see, we had a lower low, so I thought, well, let's just go for a little bit longer. I've got my stop loss at 131 pips, but I'd like to see it drop down a little bit further. But yeah, that in a nutshell, very, very quickly, is my strategy and how I trade it. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try and answer them. Cheers.